Today I speak of a demographic trend in the United States that will fundamentally change the country we are and have been. It will fundamentally alter and realign our politics, our two major political parties, and the rhetoric used by political candidates. The changes are now happening so rapidly that we're already a very different country than we were 10 years ago. The number of white people in America declined the last 10 years, while the number of Asian, Black, and Hispanic Americans grew by 17 million. It is not a trend that will abate anytime soon. In 10 years, Americans under the age of 26 will be majority-minority. Within 25 years, white people will be less than half the American population. This change in our demographic makeup is without historical precedent. There is no playbook for political parties to follow in a majority-minority nation. There is only conjecture to offer on how parties will realign going forward. This much we know. The number of majority-minority states and jurisdictions will inevitably grow in the coming years. For Democrats, the challenge will be holding together its coalition of Black, Asian, Hispanic, and its current 50% share of white voters. For the Republican Party, the challenge will be expanding the size of its tent. It cannot long survive as a white-only grievance party. If it is to remain viable, it will have to improve its appeal to minority voters. For those running for office now or during the coming years, it means paying very close attention to how the racial and demographic makeup in your jurisdiction is trending. Race is not the only demographic trend to watch. There are others. Partisan identification, turnout, household income, education level, ethnicity, age, gender, housing type, households with children, marital status, and occupation. It is truthfully said that your campaign message and strategy is determined by the political environment, your resources, and your opponent. Understanding the demographic makeup and the long-term trends in your jurisdiction are part of those calculations. They profoundly affect your message, your strategy, your advertising budget, your niche marketing, and how you assemble your Election Day coalition. Ignore them at your own peril, lest you find that your finely tuned message was out of sync with the voters you needed to win an election. I'm Jay Townsend. If you're looking for some help in your campaign, I am not hard to reach. Call me at 845-458-1210. Be sure to leave a message. I will get back to you. The call is free.